So it's International Women's Day today, and I've got to be honest, I'm not usually a fan of awareness days because they can tend to come off a bit gimmicky and end up being nothing more than just a hashtag. Like mental health awareness should be happening every day, and every month should be Black History Month. But it is my life's biggest passion to help women step into their power and their purpose. And so I wanted to take this opportunity on International Women's Day to speak a little bit more about why that's important. Because you might have even been one of those people who shared a post today with the hashtag of International Women's Day. I'd like you to ask yourself, as you post that, are you fully living in your own power as a woman? Do you even know the power available to you as a woman? Because in my experience as a women's coach, most women are not aware of their innate gifts and how to utilize them, both for their own well-being and also for the greater good. Now, before the Abrahamic religions, women were revered for their feminine qualities. Now, of course, as beings, we all have access to both feminine and masculine energies, but women innately have access to two of the most important qualities that, if tapped into correctly and used more than they're suppressed, could really genuinely change the world. What women have innate access to is intuition and nurture. And these were traits that men used to revere women for. Men in tribes and communities knew that nurture and intuition were essential for the raising of well-adjusted children, and therefore having strong, well-adjusted adults around, and for the continuation of a healthy, robust, strong community. So the women were called upon for their wisdom. They were asked to tune into their intuition, to the conscious awareness that connects us to something more than this 3D reality that we can see with our eyes. But for 5,000 years, this has been drawn out of us. When we think about women being oppressed, maybe we think about the suffragettes or women in Saudi Arabia who aren't allowed to drive or leave the house without a man. But what we don't realize is that we've all been oppressed, for the very reason that we were taught that the energies and traits that come innately to us are not of value and that we should not tune into them. Probably because when we do that, we are powerful, and men didn't want us to be powerful. But the tides are turning. So on this International Women's Day, I am calling all women forward to claim back your power through connecting back to your intuition. Don't let it be an untapped source of power and energy that you never fully step into. Because when you do step into it, that is where you find your authentic self. Connect to it and hear what it's telling you. Because if all women, including female world leaders, did this, we would really be living in a state of peace and unity. Because the intuition is never wrong. So when we listen to it, we find wellness, we find vitality, we find peace, we find fulfillment, and probably most importantly, we find ourselves. We can connect back to our intuition, our higher selves, by grounding to the present moment. And we can do that however suits us. So whether that is through meditation, breath work, dance, sound, grounding in nature, however you do it, just do it. Don't let this International Women's Day just be a hashtag. Let it inspire you to truly step into your power as a woman.